What if I have body dysmorphic disorder? Hi, I'm Dr. Minije, a licensed psychologist here at Embracing You Therapy. We work with many people who struggle with body dysmorphic disorder, so let's talk about what it is. In today's world, with the constant use of social media and filters, most people feel dissatisfied with their bodies and feel like there are unrealistic standards of beauty. But for some, there is an intense level of anxiety and overwhelm leading to significant distress and impairment in daily life. Body dysmorphic disorder, BDD, is a mental health condition characterized by an obsessive focus on perceived flaws or defects in one's appearance, and these perceived imperfections are often minor or even invisible to those around them. But for those with BDD, they cause significant distress and anxiety. This condition affects both men and women and can start in adolescence or adulthood. And if you're just realizing that BDD is different from certain insecurities, you're not the only one. So here are 3 things to know about BDD. Number 1, it's not about vanity. If BDD was about vanity, then external fixes would solve the problem, like plastic surgery, new makeup, or an updated wardrobe. But BDD is a disorder in the OCD spectrum where you are struggling with obsessive thoughts about a perceived defect that leads to endless compulsions. You experience intrusive thoughts about a perceived flaw in your appearance, leading to compulsive behavior aimed at concealing or fixing these perceived imperfections. It may be difficult for those outside of BDD to understand that it is not an issue of vanity, because mirror checking, photo selfie taking, or seeking reassurance are all the symptoms. So to the outside world, a person may appear maybe self-obsessed, but really in the inside, the person is struggling very hard with thoughts and fears that will not leave them alone. Number 2, it's not an eating disorder. Although BDD and eating disorders can share similar symptoms related to body image, they are distinct conditions. BDD is a subtype of OCD that focuses on specific perceived defect in appearance that can involve any body part, while eating disorder primarily revolve around food intake and body weight. So that being said, BDD can lead to an eating disorder if the area of fixation is one that is thought to be adjustable through diet or exercise. So understanding what you're dealing with and how it differs from disordered eating allows you to understand that while there may be some overlap in symptoms, they are not the same thing. And it's important for you to work with a therapist to guide you, as both BDD and eating disorder can occur at the same time, but each needs to be addressed in specific ways. So number 3, you can't just get over it or fix it with another surgery. Cosmetic surgery is ineffective for individuals with BDD, as the disorder's root cause is a mental health issue, not a physical defect. So many people with BDD continue to fixate on a perceived flaw even after a surgical intervention. This is a serious mental health issue that can even lead to thoughts and behaviors related to suicide and depression. So when we're in therapy, we utilize ERP and CBT. ERP, exposure and response prevention, allows you to encounter triggers and face situations that would normally struggle with intrusive thoughts about your appearance and develop new behaviors to enact in those situations. We combine both real and imagined scenarios to help you face your fears and reduce your compulsions. And CBT therapy helps you address any of these intrusive thoughts and work on reframing what's around them. BDD is like any other mental health illness. It is not the fault of the person who is struggling, but it comes with the burden of shame and fear of stigma. And if you feel this way, you're not the only person who has wrestled with the negative impact of BDD, and there are answers and supports available for you that have been tried and evidence-based. If you find this helpful, please let us know. If you have any questions, share them in the comment below. And if you're in California and like to have therapy for BDD, please reach out to us and we'd love to connect with you. And I'll see you in the next video.